Hello, Franklin Presbyterian Church and those viewing on Facebook. This is the Minister's Minute for Wednesday, September 14, 2022. I'm going to read a few verses from Job 38 today. This is where God responds to Job's questions and God's voice comes out of a whirlwind. Here's just a few verses of that speech that he gives to Job. Can you lift up your voice to the clouds so that a flood of waters may cover you? Can you send forth lightnings so that they may go and say to you, here we are? Who has put wisdom in the inward parts or given understanding to the mind? Who has the wisdom to number the clouds, or who can tilt the water skins of the heavens when the dust runs into a mass and the clouds cling together? Job has been searching for answers why all this bad stuff is happening to him. And God is getting a bit of an answer out to Job here. Job's friends have all said, oh, just curse God. God's punishing you for the bad things you've done. Where Job is saying, no, I don't think that's it. And yet, God is saying to Job that in the big picture, Job does not have the kind of power sometimes that humanity thinks. God is reinforcing his sovereignty here. God is letting us know who's really in charge. And sometimes that stinks, right? When God's in charge and bad things still happen, we think, well, wait, why are you in charge? And yet God's reminding us that it is God who has made all of these things, and even just in these examples, who has put wisdom into things, who has been able to create such a system of clouds and rain and floods and lightning, who can do all of these amazing things. And yet we want to take all that trust away from the one powerful enough to do all of that and put it in ourselves, who can do none of that. I, for one, speaking only for myself, am glad that the one sovereign God is really in charge, and that's not me. Because if I had all of these people throughout all time and space leaning on my understanding, I perish the thought. Give a moment to think about God's sovereignty today. Amen.